Peace was good. Welcome to another hip hop album review. This is part 75. The album that we'll be reviewing today is Ambush by the Bush Babies, released in 1984. But before I start, there's something I want to mention. I forgot to mention the Teflon video that I did yesterday. Teflon, as of now, he no longer does music. He's a personal trainer in the gym. The last thing he released to the public was a mixtape that he did back in 2006, excuse me. It was called Bad News Volume 1, which was hosted by Big Mike and DJ Premier. That was like the last thing he put out, and he was supposed to come out with a collab with him and DJ Premier, which is Primo on the beats, which would have been fucking sick, but that never came to fruition. I believe that was supposed to come out back in 2009, but like I said, that never came out, unfortunately. I don't even think they even recorded stuff, but you know, who knows, man. Fucking, if that ever see the light of day, you know what I mean? You know, Primo, he's so busy with other projects, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, that would be fucking ill to see that. But enough of that. Get into this album. The Bush Babies. For those who don't know who the Bush Babies are, they're a group from Brooklyn, New York. I believe Flatbush to be exact. All three members are of West Indian descent. Two of them, I believe, are from Jamaica, and the other one is from Trinidad. The members it consists of three members, like I said before, which is Babyface Chaos, YT, and Mr. Man. All right, and they formed back in 1992. Their style is kind of like how could I describe their music? If you put I would say, okay, if you mix Leaders in New School mixed with Rumpelstiltskins, mix them together, and you put like with a reggae influence into the music, then you get the Bush Babies and a little bit of Tribe Called Quest. Then you add it, not on a conscious tip, but just like more like production, maybe not production wise, but just, you know, the delivery and shit like that. That's what I gain out of this group. Yeah, they're known for their affiliation with the Native Tongues crew, so you know how that is. You know, Native Tongues with the Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, Chi Ali, Black Sheep, all them cats. You know what I mean? They're in the same vein. They're in the same family tree. Jungle Brothers, you know, all that shit. All right. Singles off this album, there are Rerun Things, which fucking love that song. We Remember We. But this is the original version. This is not the Salam Remy version that came out back in like '95 and swing your jazziness. Alright. Alright, see what the album looks like. This is what the album looks like right here. You know what I mean? This is their logo right here. Oh shit. My bad. That's funny. This is their logo right here. Fucking dope. Alright. You see them here chilling, just vibing. You know what I mean? You see the Bush Babies right here, just chilling right here. Alright. You see like an animated version of them. You know what I mean? Just them, like, you know, this is like each member giving their shout outs, you know, stuff like that. Here's the production credits. Alright. And that's it, you know. Okay. Production on the album, producers on the album, JP. Yeah, JP, Jermaine Dupri. Yes, the same Jermaine Dupri of So Def. Who else? Mark Batson. I don't know who that is. Nicki Nicole. Salam Remy. Shout out to Salam Remy. Nicki Nicole again. Ali Shahi Muhammad of Tribe Called Quest. Fucking underrated producer. And that's about it, man. Alright, those are the producers on the group, on the album. Alright. Hold up. Yeah. Alright. There's not really much to talk about this album, like I said before. A lot of the lyrics, you know, a lot of songs deal with a lot of like braggadocio, hip hop, stuff like that. You know, like if you guys are familiar with like people stuff like Chocolate Quest, like I said before, Rumpelstiltskins, or Leaders of New School. If you're into that kind of music, then you'll definitely enjoy this album. But like I say, if you mix those groups together and you put some reggae into it, like some reggae influences into it, then you'll get the Bush Babies, man. Fucking sick album. This is a very dope album. Glad to own this album. Very, very dope. Yeah, man. This is an album that you play every once a year. You take out once a year. You play it. This is definitely like a summertime album. You know what I mean? Fucking sick ass album. I can play this album without skipping a track. That's how ill this album is. Very dope. Even though I'm not the biggest Jermaine Dupri fan, but he does his thing on this album. Back then he actually made good beats. But yeah, man, fucking sick album. Unfortunately, this album is actually out of print. It goes for a lot of money online. I got this album back in I think 04, 05. I got it at that store that I mentioned before, Music, Movies, and More, that went out of business a couple years ago. Fucking, I'm still hurt about that because, that's where I used to get my CDs at. Mostly my horror movies, my B horror movies I used to get from back in the day. But yeah, man, fucking sick album. I got this, I think for like $7, $8 or some shit like that. I'm not sure. Maybe I think $4.99. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's been years since I bought this album. I seen this album go as far as much as I think $70 on Amazon, which is crazy, But if you see this album in stores used, obviously you're gonna see it used. If you find it, you see it for a decent price, by all means pick this shit up. Like I said, if you guys like that kind of hip hop, like Leaders of New School, that type of shit, then you'll definitely enjoy this album. Yeah, man, fucking sick album. Definitely a dope album to play in the summertime and shit like that. You know what I mean? And that's it, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. I know it's kind of short, but like I said, it's not really much to talk about. It's just like a lot of braggadocio lyrics, and that's what you get out of these guys. You know what I mean? Very dope. And that's it, people. Hope you guys enjoyed that review. Stay tuned for more videos. Peace.